One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Cyclones will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Hunter. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Give to the left. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offenses.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
To the air, it's Beck. Fires to the right. Touchdown! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Will start from the 16-yard line. Power football with the run. Turning on the Jets. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Arizona right back to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Fafita. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the catch. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he found a space on the right. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is good. We're all tied up, and they'll try to get it right back. They're going for an onside kick. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll pull it down and run. There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Cyclones come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The RPO, it's complete. The Cyclones get it past the sticks.
That was a nice grab by the tight end. Didn't get many yards, wasn't real open, but at least make the catch, at least get a little positivity on the play.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Hands it off. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're Communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The Cyclones decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Back open in the middle. He's loose. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Buying some time as he moves left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. At midfield, he's got room. A gargantuan play by this offense and the defense reeling as we come to the end of the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling one or two guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he runs into a wall. Got it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cyclones need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it on the outside. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the one.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
The Cyclones are flying down the field.
Get set, get set.
make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback, to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly. And you could tell maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. He might want another play. They'll move the wide receiver. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Able to haul in the pass along the sidelines, but couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete.
Man, really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off the field here with only giving up 3 points.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And this one splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
So many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Oh, he's got some space. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Cyclones want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looking left. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Out of bounds at the 18, and man, do they have great field position now.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he...
It's a seam. Got some room, headed to the goal line. going. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great job by the back on the option.
And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense and plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dive. Someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That's caught. It's Sowell. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Beck saved his best for last in 2024. 4 touchdowns to seal a classic Pop-Tart Bowl win. Unfrosted still better. This year he's going to have to get used to some new receivers, and they're going to need some guys to step up, David.
Unfrosted, absolutely not better first. That was blasphemous. You should never get away with that again. But Rocco Beck, he had a great, solid season. Came up in the clutch when they really needed him down the stretch of games. Another year in the system. Interested to see what the Cyclones can do now.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Beck. Here's a heat. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. And he's got it inside the 10.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Motion from the wideout. With the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Didn't move it a millimeter on that last play, and now they'll try it again on third and goal from the 1. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up fourth.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. It's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. So they were able to put up the 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Fafita. Flips it out to the back. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And they'll just down it right there.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you put them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you could tell they caught up with him and forced the fumble.
Got his man downfield. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Back to throw, it's Beck. Bears the pressure. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cyclone.
And that's a backbreaker for this defense, Jesse. They were doing everything they could, trying to let that clock run out, force a field goal. They execute under 10 seconds left, and they put it in the end zone.
Yeah, how about the situational offense there, too, though, David? Understanding the time and the clock and managing it absolutely perfectly. And now the decision, do you go for 2 and try to tie this thing up before you head into the locker room?
A little surprising that they didn't go for 2, but they're still down by a point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. One more snap coming before halftime. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Out of the gun, the give to the back. At the 35, he's got room. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Wildcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it along the sideline. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking to throw, it's back. Here comes the heat. And it's picked off at the goal line. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I think quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the option. Now the pitch. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that rush. The Wildcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Got his man quickly. Lots of running room. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. The give out of the gun.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Rides to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Firing to the right, complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Fafita. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Can't get him to the ground. Touchdown, Arizona! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the LCON. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Past the first down marker and still running. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Cyclones with the 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They run the reverse. And the defense not fooled at all as they stop this play at the line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might be changing the route. Off play action. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He unleashes a long one. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Fires left. He's got it. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. Pressure coming. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
He'll do it himself. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Cyclones want to pick up the tempo. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Fafita. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Try to get it to the edge. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclone!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Unloads it left. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Iowa State. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. NC State is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. How does something like this happen? They're trailing by 28 to Virginia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Fires one high and deep. He's got it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Hand off from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Cyclones are in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Hansen. And he's going to be stopped for a loss.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
And a nice day, nice win. Run the rest of this clock out. This team getting to 3-1 is important. Your dreams are still ahead of you. A lot of football to be played. Nice job starting the season 3-1.
No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He's out of bounds. Picks up the first down. 11 seconds remain. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Hudson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And the extra point is good, but that's just a little window dressing, and the game is over. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that.